Good morning, folks. It's a fine Friday, and here we are. But before starting it, as always, I have to have my cup of coffee. Is it not our happy place? I guess so. All right, I'm taking my morning coffee here. If you know the spot, you know the spot. All right, so I got my cup of coffee. I got my coffee. It's not really a cup. Is it a cup? Now, this is really something like. Why are we talking about this? Okay, so I have my coffee, my iced coffee, and now I wanted to actually start this morning with this lovely little walk. So let's go. Okay, so yeah, I decided to start this morning with a nice, lovely walk in the beach behind me here. And yeah, I wanted to actually, start talking about things that happened this week, but maybe I need to first process them. Yeah. Probably just soak this in first and probably think about it later. All right, let me show you something a little bit weird, and it might be seen as either miserly or frugal or whatever. I don't care. These pair of shoes, I had them since 2016. Yes, that's literally 10 years ago. And what exactly happened now is, ta-da! Unfortunately, yeah, I've lost the padding of this pair, the right pair. Now this one is still probably intact and still holding on, but yeah, I think it's high time to just retire them gracefully or ungracefully at this point. Welp, it's official, you guys. I have lost both my paddings, so I guess I guess that's it. That's goodbye to these shoes that served me for like 10 years or so. And so I'm back again from the sun and the sea and the sands. And oh, someone decided to say meow. Let's go and say hi to her. Hi. Meow indeed. Okay, someone has woken up from her nap. Oh, look, Princess over there is just having a nap, a midday nap, after meowing early in the morning. Yeah, now you're tired, aren't ya? Yes. Cats be like that sometimes. Anyways, now out of the shower and into talking. Like the reason why I'm feeling a little bit hesitant to actually talk about this is because part of me probably still wants to sort of give the benefit of doubt to the people that are related or who are in question with the story. But part of me also needs to realize that patterns are patterns. And if you notice these patterns repeating themselves, then obviously that's something that you need to take care of, or at least, I don't know, do something about it. She all of a sudden decided that she wanted to come here and she didn't want to have her nap. Big stretchy. Okay, she is. Okay, don't do that. Please don't do that. Ways. Okay. So, sometime last week, there was a social gathering, basically an event. And this is a very big event. And you know what? Let me just say it as it is. Whoever will care, and whoever will not care will not care. Basically. Now, okay, the whole story is there was a wedding that took place last week for a person that I know but not necessarily am close to. However, what really made me question, or like what really made me go into this philosophical introspective mode, is that why am I not why am I not invited there? And I mean, I know people will always like, off the get go, you'll probably tell me, if you're not invited, then don't go. But here's where like, it gets interesting. We actually all have the exact same friend group. This, I mean, again, I would assume that the exact same friend group would probably consider me a friend, and they would like, extend the invite as well, and I would like attend, because this is a wedding. And if anyone knows, weddings in the Middle Eastern region in general are open invites. They're not entirely like, private invitations, unless of course it was indicated that it was a private event, but it's not private in our situation. What really like, prompted me to think about this a lot was the fact that, of course, there is always a friend group chat. And in that chat, I realized people are sharing pictures from that particular event. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I guess I'm not invited. And even if I was invited, even if there was someone mentioned it in passing and someone mentioned it somewhere and I totally forgot, I would potentially expect my friends to actually remind me and tell me, hey, this event is happening and this means a lot for our friend. Would you want to like join us? Would love to have you join us. But to be honest, after after realizing this, I'm like, okay, so probably I'm not in a particular importance, let's say, to like join them or be part of that celebration. Anyways, it really prompted a lot of things. One would possibly say that I have like, the fear of missing out has kicked in. But it's not about the fear of missing out. It really is about including other people in the table. And clearly, I'm not included in that table. And maybe some people will also listen to the story and be like, "Okay, so grow up. You were not invited." Ha ha ha. Yeah, I mean, I'm not entirely like upset that I wasn't invited. I'm upset because I realized my value in that particular friend group. It hurts. It sucks to realize and understand that maybe you're not put at a certain, like, level of value, especially to be included in certain places. And if you're not included in certain places, yes, I totally respect that. I totally respect the fact that you don't need to, like, invite yourself and not be like, don't go if you're not invited. But yeah, it sucks to be not invited or not included. And it sucks even further that this so called friend group did not see it in themselves to include everyone or include me in that particular celebration and that particular event. You know what? Life goes on. We will live on. Onwards to more happier and positive stuff. Today is going to be a different day because I made some plans with friends and I'll be stepping out and having lunch and it'll be a different Friday. Oh, and my other friend also came down from the mountain. Yep, pretty much. another day, it's a new day, and as you can see, of course, I am dressed for an interesting occasion that I'm going to go to. But first, before I actually go to my occasion and my event, um, there's something that just popped up and made me think. And basically, it's gratitude. And the thing is, with everything that has been happening to me personally and everything that is happening in the world, sometimes it makes you forget exercising gratitude, I'll have to admit. And the thing is, yeah, I mean, some people would be like, okay, go motivational speaker, blah, blah, blah. But the reality of the situation is, yes, I honestly feel personally in gratitude towards the things that I'm having at the moment in life, or for where I am at the moment in life. I'm okay, this might be also random. It's because I'm hearing Ellie having the zoomies, and so I'm probably grateful for that. I'm grateful for a lot of things that are happening in my life at the moment, in this moment. And I think we lose track of that because we always concentrate on our problems, and it is what it is. We tend to, like, uh, be distracted by our problems and forget the bigger picture, which is the fact that the world is, I mean, our world, our perception. Whatever we see is, or whatever we have personally, is not that bad after all. Surprise! And with that said, I probably should be going to my event. Alright, now I don't always dress up for an occasion, but okay, okay, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Right. Okay. Enough self admiration. Okay, I have to go. I have to go.